Hi guys, and in this video we're gonna talk a little bit about a block theme color settings. And here we have just like a simple custom block theme we created in a previous video. I will leave a link down in the description below. And let's just go ahead and select almost any block in this theme. For example, we can select like this title block. And if you go to the block settings here, we have like some color settings. And by the way, I'm saying almost any block, not like just any block. It is because definitely we do not have color settings in some blocks, like for example, a spacer block. So we do not have color settings, and that's kind of obvious. And so let's go back to our title block, and here we have this kind of block settings. And if you try to click any of them, we have some just WordPress standard color palette here. And for sure, when we are working with our custom theme, we would like to display some theme related colors here, so they match our theme design, for example. And maybe we also would like to deactivate this color palette in some cases. And I'm gonna show you all of that. First of all, we're gonna go and open our theme.json file. So this is our custom theme, and this is its theme.json file. And in order to make any color customizations, I mean more like color predefined settings, we need to add a color section here into the settings in our theme.json. And let's start with something like default palette set to false, and save on that. Go back here, let's try to refresh this page. And if you go back to our block settings here and try to select a color, as you can see, we do not have this default color palette available anymore. But the only way is just to set our custom color here. And by the way, you can also disable the possibility to select a custom color as well. For example, let's go ahead and return our color palette here, but let's deactivate custom colors. So we can do it by setting custom to false. So let's check it out. So let's go ahead and refresh this page and go back to our block settings. And there we go. We do not have a custom color option anymore. We just have a color palette, and that's all. All right. By the way, we can also deactivate every of these specific settings by setting something like text false, background false, and link, just like that. And then if we refresh this page, so as you can see, no more color settings. Or we can just leave some specific settings available here. All right, I'm not going to remove all of that. I'm gonna leave it just set to true. Just wanna show you how it works. And right now, let's provide a custom palette here. So for example, we can remove that. We can allow custom colors, why not? And then we're gonna provide another setting, which is palette. And it's gonna be like an array of different colors we would like to add in our palette. For example, so it's gonna be the first color, and the color should have the following properties. So like slug, it's just like the color name. Then we're gonna have, okay, let's make it like this. Then we're gonna have the color itself, and then just its name, which is going to be displayed when you hover over it in the palette inside editor. Something like this. Okay, now let's go ahead and add our theme colors. And which colors we would like to add? I guess, for example, we can start with this one, which is like a gray one, and we used it many times. Oh, I guess I need to refresh this page first of all. Okay, I'm gonna remove it for a minute, just to return our color settings here. Okay, and then we're gonna add a color. So that's the gray color we used in many places. So let's add it into our palette, and it's gonna be like color 777. And let's provide some kind of slug here. We can just make it like gray. It doesn't matter. It's just and the color name. And the next color I'm going to add is like the dark text color, which is like 333, I guess. We didn't use it in our settings here in block editor, but we used it in many places here. So here it is in the theme.json, and let's name it like black. I know it's not exactly black, but anyways. So our second color, and I guess we can also add a blue color, which is like a link color here. And I guess that's it. Okay, let me first copy and paste it here. Then I'm gonna seems good. So save on that, go back here and refresh the page. And let's see what we have now. And if you go to block settings, try to select something here. Okay, we still do not have our custom palette available. It is because that's the correct one. Let's go ahead and refresh it once again. Alright, let's see it now. And great, now we have our custom color palette. And as you can see, our default color palette is still available here, and we do not need that. So let's go back here and type something like default palette to false. That's it. Alright, much better. And what can we do next? Right now I would like to show you how to apply some of these color settings only for some specific blocks. For example, if we take a look at this block, probably this block do not need a background color setting, so we can remove that only for this specific block. Let's do that. In order to do so, let's go back to our theme.json file, and here just under the color we can provide like blocks, and here we can provide some block specific settings, and then we need to provide a block name. I'm just gonna type block name here, but we're gonna replace it with the actual block name a little bit later. And then inside we can provide the color settings in the same way we provided them here. So I'm just gonna copy and paste color, then I'm gonna copy and paste background inside this color, and let's set it to false, like this. And right now we just need to provide a block name. So where can we get that? And I personally use my own tutorial where I showed how to deactivate some specific Gutenberg block. I'm gonna leave a link to this tutorial below this video in the description. And here we have like a list of Gutenberg blocks. And we need like in theme category, and we need a core post date block. So I'm just gonna copy it from here and paste it right here. So this is the settings specifically for this block. So on that, save, and then we're gonna go back to our block editor and refresh this page. Alright, let's check it out. And moment of truth. Yes, we do not have a background color settings anymore in this specific block. But if we go to any other block, we can see these settings are available. So we can configure our color settings specifically for every block in our block theme. That's pretty much it. That's all I wanted to show you guys. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Do not forget to subscribe. Bye.